Okay, you guys, so this is, I'm calling it our mid-year rally, and it's a little bit past the mid-year, which is crazy to me that we can be moving into July, but here we are. And so my goal with this Zoom chat, with us getting together, is to just kind of reignite. I mean, I think we have such good momentum going, so maybe reignite is not the word. Maybe it's just like carry that momentum through the end of the year, because it's so difficult in the summertime, right? It's kind of like, you know, everyone's going different directions, and so are our challengers are, and the people we're talking to about coaching. It's like, well, we're going on vacation. I'll talk to you when we get back. So, you know, sometimes it can kind of make you feel like you want to slow down too. And I just want to tell you that that is not going to help you grow your business, and it's not going to help you keep the momentum. So I just want to give some tips to kind of rally us all through the end of the year, because we have big goals as a team, and we are doing incredible things, like things that I have not even imagined this team's doing. And I want to start off with a little bit of recognition for the people who have already helped people with their fitness goals this month. And this month is not over. So if you're not where you want to be, please do not stop, because it's the 28th of June. Like, go to the bell. But here are the people who are on the board with Success Club points and helping people get started on their fitness journey. So Tammy is at 15. Whoa. I'm at 14. Tina has 12 Success Club points. Liz Green, Sorley. I always like when people have maiden names and married names, sometimes I just call them by their maiden names accidentally. Okay, Liz has 3. Julie Mack has 2. Tawny has 2. Tony has 2. I don't know what T's. Brady has 2. Jen has 2. That was Jen Van Akron. Jen Kirkpatrick has 2. And Sid DeBerthy, my dad, has 2. So why I mentioned him is because I run his account and my husband's account. Because if you guys didn't know, you are able to run your own business center +2. So they say you +2. So I just want to mention that so you guys know the second one has to, or both ones that you run either have to be a spouse, a parent, or a child. So I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so a couple of announcements. As you guys know, the 21-Day Fix and 21-Day Fix Extreme Challenge Packs are on sale for 2 more days. It usually bleeds into the next month, which is awesome. But for deadlines for hitting Success Club, you want to let people know, just in case it doesn't bleed over, that it ends the 30th. And these are the best programs that we have. So please, like, make it known. I know most of you are making it known. If you haven't done the 21-Day Fix yet, maybe this is the time to do it. Even if you start today or tomorrow, or just start talking about recipes. I won't spend a lot of time on that. But the next challenge packs for July will be announced on, the Diamond Insider comes out on the 30th. So as soon as I find that out, as soon as I get that email, you receive it when you're Diamond and above. I'll let the team know. I try to let you know as soon as I get it so you can start planning. All right, moving on. I have another exciting announcement. This one I'm really, really excited about. So as you guys know, our team goal this year is to be a 5-star Diamond Elite team. And we are getting really close to hitting that. We need more diamonds. So look, if you're on that track, if you are wanting to be a diamond coach, which is the next step. So it goes Emerald, Diamond, and then we got to move you to 2-star Diamond, because that's when really the income potential starts to blow up. I'm just learning all about this, and I just kind of, you know, I was at 1-star for 2 years. And I've just, you know, you go at different speeds in this business based on the time of your life, and that's okay. But I wish I would have realized what being 2-star would mean. I won't go into that all right now, but I just want to mention it. So we need to get, 2 to 5 more diamonds on this team. I mean, the more the better, because that means the more successful our team is being. That means the more you're hitting your goals. That means you're helping more people. That means you're earning more. And don't you just have that? You have that a different level of confidence when you get to Diamond. But I just want to say one thing about that is don't wait to get to Diamond to have that confidence. Act as if you're there already. In my previous job, Tina and I worked together at this company called Aerotech. We were measured by the level of spread we had on our books. That's not important what that means. But the leaders in our company would always say, act like you're at 20 grand in spread, even if you're at 2 grand in spread. So 20's high, 2's not high, but if you just carry that confidence and act like you're already there, kind of the fake it till you make it, Like you just suddenly rise to that. So don't wait until you hit these milestones to start acting like you're there. They also say like dress for the role you want. Kind of the same thing. Like run your team like you're a diamond team. Already act like you're an emerald coach. Already act like you're a diamond coach. What would you be doing differently? Would you be taking it more seriously if you're a diamond coach? Probably. So don't wait to do that. Do that now and then watch yourself rise to those levels. So bottom line is we're looking to be a 5-star elite team. We're on a really awesome track right now. We need more diamonds. And I'm putting together a little incentive for that. I am going to put together a diamond retreat for 2017. And I'm working with a corporate mentor on that to put it together, but it will be in Utah. We'll probably rent a big mansion type of house. We'll have a photographer come in and do headshots, makeup. We'll have a makeup person come in. You'll get professional headshots to use for your business. We'll go to the corporate office here in Utah, get some training by the leaders here. I mean, it's just going to be off the hook, and that's going to be for diamond coaches. So if you're like thinking about becoming diamond, like this is the time to put it into high gear because you want to qualify for that. And I'm putting the qualification stuff together. I don't have it all nailed down yet, but I'm so pumped about this because I've dreamed about being able to spoil my coaches like this, and it's going to be reality next year, probably early next year. So mark that down. Start telling yourself, I am a diamond coach. I am a 2-star diamond coach. Write these affirmations. Tell yourself every day and get there. Okay, so you can tell I could go on about that forever because I'm pumped, but I'm not going to. Let's get into the meat of this little Zoom chat. What I want to give you guys is I guess some different ways to look at things, some tips on how to just kind of simplify what you're doing and to recommit and to get excited about this opportunity that's in front of us, because you guys have seen these successful coaches. You guys have seen Janelle Summers, and you've seen Meg Wazinski, and you've seen Melanie Mitro. And I'm just going to tell you, they don't have anything that we all don't have. They don't. The only thing they have is discipline. They have the discipline to do it every single day. When it's easy, when you feel like it, when you don't feel like it. When Melanie Mitchell does not feel like working her business, she still works her business. So that's all. That's the only thing separating us from those top coaches, from retiring from our full-time jobs, from paying off debt, from being able to take our family on vacations, from retiring our husbands. And so I just want you guys to like get that. It was hard for me to like get that in my head. And this year I finally have just like quit with the self-limiting beliefs. So just know that there's none of these people are like PhDs like in coaching. They just did the daily 4s every day. And sometimes it takes years. It can take a few years. It's not overnight, which we know. So anyway, I want to give you some tips to help us go strong through the end of the year. First thing is think about what you want from this business. And so, maybe you signed up to be a coach because you wanted to help people, which we all do. That's just it's a no-brainer. But there's more to it. What is it that you really want from this business? Like if you could just dream as big as possible, like, do you want to pay off your house? Do you want to be in better shape physically? What is it? Is it earning $200 a week? Would that just help offset your bills so much? Think about what that is. Keep it in the forefront of your mind. And if it's something major, like paying off debt, buying a car, or putting your kids through college, or maybe it's losing weight and improving your overall health, getting off medications, like think about that and know that this business can do that for you. Okay, so know what you want. Get clear on what you want from the business. Okay, the next thing, number 2, is commit. Oh, this one's tough, right? I mean, there's ups and downs in life. Life happens. There's times you feel really good and you want to work the business. Thank you. There's times where you feel like crap and you've just like gone on vacation and you drank and ate too much. I'm speaking, this is me. And you come back and you're like, I don't know if I can do this. People aren't going to want to, hear what I have to say because I haven't been following it. It's like, you know what? We've got to commit to our to our goals and to the business. And you just have to get back to it. If you stray, you have to get back to it right away. We're in the fitness biz. You got to be working on your fitness, right? If we're not doing that, why would anybody else want to join us? If we're not working on it, and that doesn't mean being perfect, it just means working on it and showing up every day on social media. You have to be on social media every day. I heard a really good analogy, like if a restaurant, had been open for, 5 months or something, then they close for 2 weeks because life happened, and they're like, well, I don't feel like opening my restaurant today. Their clients would not come back. They'd go find other places. Well, that's what ours are going to do too. If we just go MIA, even for a couple days, one, we lose our Facebook affinity that we've been building up, and two, people are like, she's not serious. I'm going to go with someone who's serious. And people do that. People want to go to the coaches who are serious and consistent, showing up every day. So be consistent, commit to your fitness, commit to your business, the 4 vital behaviors, inviting, personal development, which is huge, and it's so easy to just let that slide, being proof the products work, which is the fitness, and recognition, recognizing your team and challengers. If you don't have a team yet, that's okay. Recognize your challengers, even if you've only done a free group. Shout them out in your group or on your public profile, because then people know you're doing something with this business. So commit to that. I already said this before, but commit to your clients. Don't go MIA. Don't just leave them hanging. Don't get people all on your team. So I guess I should say clients and coaches. Once you sign people up on your team, you have a responsibility to lead them. And it's such a bummer. It's such a bummer when coaches have teams and they have these coaches under them looking to them, and then they just go MIA. Life got too hard, or they got too busy, or whatever. It's like, gosh dang, it's just not a professional way to go about business, and it's just leaves those guys hanging, whether it's challengers or coaches. So if you're serious about moving your business forward, commit to them. Commit. Okay, 2, 3. I can't count. 3 is own this opportunity. It's so easy, and I did it for 3 years. I signed up in 2010, and I didn't start working this business until 2013. So I did it for years. I just kind of let it slide. I would ask my upline coach questions. I'd say, I'm going to get to Emerald. I'm going to do this and that. I'd never do it. I would never do anything she told me. Some of you guys may have heard this before, but I was just a nightmare. And finally in 2013, it clicked. This is a vehicle to help me get in shape. Help me help other people get in shape, which I love interacting with people, and I miss that. Earning an income. I hated not having my own money. And if you already are working full-time, if you're already earning more money or earning your own income, more is not bad. It's not, everybody is probably looking to save more. Earn maybe your Beachbody money just goes into your savings. I just realized what it could do for our family. And as I got more into it, I really have been realizing what it can do for our family, because my husband travels constantly. And I know other people on this team, their husbands travel constantly too. It's hard. It's hard being home with the kids and not having help a lot. I'd love for him to be able to be at home with us. I'd love for him to have that option. And I've seen other people do it, and I know it's possible, and this is the opportunity to get us there. So I guess what I'm saying is, don't sit back and think, oh, I could never get there, I could never do that. Own this opportunity. This is a sick opportunity. Think about this. By us getting in shape, we get to earn an income that can completely change your life. And even if it doesn't completely change your life, you don't quit your job or whatever, it still changes your life in other ways. You're your fittest. You're healthy for your children. Maybe you're saving money from not being on medications. Maybe you are paying off financial debt. There's just so many opportunities to utilize this business and to create the life, more of a life that you want, that's on your terms, versus working for someone else or having to request vacation or being stressed about whatever. So you just have to own it. And along with that, it's pitching the excuses. I was queen of excuses. Like last year, I never would have done this call because my husband's not home. So I never did calls. So I never did Zooms. I never did any calls because Cody's not here. Who's going to watch the kids? And I kind of had two mottos this year. One is be bold, as you guys know, and the other is find a way. So this year I just said to myself, I'm finding a way to do it. I'm finding a way to get things done whether Cody's here or not. And as soon as I lost the excuses, I'm telling you, business shot through the roof. So own it. No excuses. No blaming other people for why you're not where you want to be in any area of life. You know, my husband likes to have treats in the house, and I don't want treats in the house. So I've asked him to hide them versus me just eating them and blaming him for it. Sorry, Linda's playing with markers. Hey, hold on. Here. Here you go. Here you go. Want this? Sorry, you guys. Anyway, so instead of blaming him, I just asked him to hide the stuff, and so I don't eat it. I'm setting myself up for success. Instead of blaming my upline coach for me not knowing anything about being 2-star or whatever, I'm taking charge. I know where to go to find this information, right? And so whether or not my upline coach is passing down trainings to me or not, I know where to go find them. And it's all the same resources that everyone else has. You guys all have the same. So just take ownership. I know I keep saying that, but that is going to change everything for you within the business, without or outside of the business. Okay. Number 4. This is a good one. Don't allow negativity in. Don't allow negativity. Don't allow it. Things will go wrong. People will quit. People who say they're going to buy a challenge pack on June 30th at 9:59 Mountain Standard
I will tell you when it's your
will
turn.
not. They won't. It's going to happen. Okay? So you're going to have to deal with it. That's life. That's just life. Okay? Don't let that negativity, don't let that stop you from your goals. People will be negative. People will, I've had people comment on my like page posts about coaching that is BS, like just written out. What a bunch of BS. It's like, okay, you know, haters gonna hate. I'm not letting this get me down. Where in the past, maybe I would have been like, oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't have posted about this opportunity. Don't let that in. You'll drop ranks. I'm always up and down in rank. I mean, it happens. But I'm not going to let it stop me because I know what we're doing this year. I know what my goals are. I have a clear focus. I know what this team can do. Oh, well, if I drop rank, I'm going to get back up there. I'm going to go bigger. Okay? So, yes, it's disappointing. These things are disappointing, like life, you know, even negativity outside of this business I'm talking about. It happens. I know it. I know that there's going to be times when everything's not perfect, but please, like, stay the course. Remember why you decided to become a coach. Remember this call and talking about the possibilities that this has, and just block it out. And don't ever, this is a big pet peeve of mine, don't ever just say you're going to quit. Something goes wrong and you say you're going to quit, like that's just such an easy out. And that's what most coaches do. I'm just going to put it out there. Most coaches, when they hear a couple of no's, they quit. And if they just would have stuck it out a little bit longer, they would have got that first challenge pack. They would have gotten to Emerald. They would have gotten a Diamond, 2-star, 5-star, Millionaire Club. But you've got to just block out that negativity, and you've got to know that when people say no, it's not personal. And they almost always come back. Like, how many people on this call said no? Every one of you that I asked to join my team, you said no to me. Everyone did. Everyone said no, but you're here, right? So just remember that and just have faith, and it's like, it's okay. Just smile, keep the conversation going. So the negativity one, that's a big one. And just don't even let it enter your mind that you're going to quit. Because why would you quit? If you started $100,000, I mean, it normally to start up a business would be like $100,000 of investment. And you wouldn't just throw that out the window when things got a little hard, when you heard your first no, or you had a Saturday night in the restaurant industry and not one person came. You couldn't. You have to keep going. That's what this is about. Be persistent. Be resilient. Lean on us. That's why we're here. This opportunity cost you $140, $160, $180, maybe only the $40 to get into this opportunity, and it can be a 7-figure business for us. Like, that's sick. And it's for getting in shape and helping other people get in shape. And it's a couple hours a day, right? When you put it in perspective like that, where else could you work 2 hours a day from home and in 3 years be a millionaire? In 3 years, earn 6 figures? I mean, where could you do that? It just doesn't happen. So I think sometimes it's so easy to get caught up, like, it's hard, I have to invite people, da 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 da. It's like, this is not hard compared to what most people have to do to be able to earn a 6-figure income, right? So think about that and share that with your teams. And if they see you sticking it out, gutting it out, hitting your goals no matter what, they are going to follow your lead. You got to show up. You got to do these things, the 4 vital behaviors and daily 4s, simple documents, simple things to do each day, and you're going to get there. It's just a matter of time. And if you don't get there right away, that's okay. Like I told you guys, I started, 2010 was when I signed up, but I say my start date is 2013. And I'm not a fast mover in this business. There are people that hit 5-star elite their first year. This is my 3rd year working the business, and I just got to 2-star. And I've gone at my pace. And there are seasons of this too. There are seasons when you're going to be like pushing so hard to hit your goals, and then you hit it, and then you take a break for a minute. And then there's going to be seasons where you push again. And I think it's important for you to know that, because a tech coach shared that with me or with some of our team. And I was like, so good to know that, like, this Millionaire Club earner, Meg Wazinski, she's 15-star diamond. She's a Millionaire Club member. And she said many times that there are seasons. And it's like, thank God, because I can't push this hard all day, every day. You burn out. So take care of yourself. Push when you need to push. You've got to know when you need to push. And right now, if you're not at Success Club, you need to push. Like, you got to get there. It has to be a no matter what if you're working this business. So find a way to get there. Find a way. Keep that in your mind. You can find a way. It's talking to more people. It's maybe posting more frequently, having a challenge group coming up, all those things. So those are all the things that I have. I want to see if you guys have any questions or anything to add, or anything that you need to get out, or whatever. Anything? Maybe you just think I'm off the freaking charts crazy. Probably right. Nothing? Okay. All right, I'll get the recording up. I'm going to stop the recording real quick.